Welcome or welcome back. If you are returning, my name is Burr, and if you are a fan of RPGs, JRPGs, MMOs, obscure video games, art, music, then you should subscribe because that is what we do here. Also, if you don't mind giving this video a like, that helps out. Every like helps us become better, or like more of a part of the algorithm, which is, just always a constant battle. So, appreciate that. Also, if you happen to watch my videos a lot, but you aren't subscribed, you should do that, because most of my views come from people who aren't subscribed to me, and that's just kind of funny. I think that's just silly. I think we need to come together as one. So anyway, my allergies are particularly terrible today, so I'll try not to sniffle too much, but I can't make any promises. And with that being said, we're playing Final Fantasy XIV. We're going to talk to dragons. I think that's what's going on here. With a motley crew of folks. I'm not the littlest though. Alphanut is the tiniest. He's so small. Highly, by the way. So yeah, hopefully this internet cooperates. We shall see. Where's the dragons? I dare say you're wondering what could possibly be worse than dragons, eh? Well, I'll tell you. The bloody Nath. They're what you might get if you cross an antling with a megalo crab and taught the thing how to walk on two legs. Now that's gross. They never used to stray far from their hives out of fear of the dragons, but they've gotten a lot more aggressive of late, sending out war parties for malms in all directions. They're even taken to harassing the Dravidians in their own lairs, if you can believe it. And when they venture into the forest, which is more and more, by the way, they certainly ain't afraid to come after my lot. I can only imagine how much worse it'd be closer to the Nath's home territory. So we gotta go fight these guys? Is that what you're telling me? It would seem that much has changed in Dravidia. The Nath would not want to cause such strife when I lived here. You lived here, in Dravidia? Aye, 'twas in the time following the calamity. My family was dead, my home was gone, and I had fled from the bitter cold into these lands. I knew not the paths of the forest then, and wandered out from under the protection of its boughs. My exhausted mind could not contend with the sight of the majestic worm, nor the vision of the past his presence visited upon me. Thankfully, Marshacamp found my unconscious form at the edge of the trees and nursed me back to health, and in Tailfeather I remained for some time. Hence your familiarity with the locals. But I interrupted you. You were saying these Nath were once a peaceful people. Peaceful would not be the most fitting description. They are a fiercely territorial tribe, and any who intrude upon their domain are attacked without hesitation or quarter. Outside the borders of their homeland, however, they were rarely hostile. Indeed, we were even able to trade with them on occasion. They have changed, then. What of it? We have not the time to creep through the underbrush on some roundabout route. I say we make straight for Solmal and crush any unruly insect we meet underfoot. A more direct path, then. Very well. Let us first follow the trail west out of the forest and make for the statue of the Stained One. From there we should have a fair view of the road that leads to Solmal, shall we? I just repaired all my gear, so I am ready to go. Let's do this. Solmal. Oh, but wait, I wanted to have my chocobo ready to do battle with me. Hey, Johnny. Now I want to ride the black one now. Yes, exactly. So we are going this way. I think I attuned to this. Yes, it did. take some of these. Oh wait, that's just looking to see if they had the ether ones, but that's okay. Bloop 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 doo. Oh, is it sleeping? Hopefully just sleeping and not sick. For Chocobo. Yeah, this forest is so cool looking. Featherflea. You. It's a jam. It's very pretty. Oh, step into the glowing ring. Yeah, they look weird. Is that everybody? Whoa, that lion. Whoa, they look cool. Not sure where the stained one is. Bandersnatch. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that I'm not 100% sure on what quest that is. I think that's, I'm gonna guess something for a warrior, but... it's a good song. Oh, there's a bridge over here. It's like, how do I get over that way? Maybe over the bridge. Yeah, big dummy. Oh, there's an ether current. Just chilling in the water. Someday we'll be able to fly here. Someday. Wow. Yeah, this area is so cool. Ugh. Yeah. Smoldering wastes. Click, click, this land is ours. Whatever, I'm just passing through. Hey, Baron! No. See the stage with it. Blah, blah, blah. We're getting there. Look at this tree guy. Ooh. Amelia. Amelia! What is that green light? There's one over there yet, but it looks like green fire? Smoke? Oh. There's more. Oh, maybe it's crystals. You're supposed to go up this way? Ah, is that the stained one? It looks like it. Statue of the stained one. Should we chance to meet Marshal again, remind me to thank him. Had he not warned us to expect enough, I doubt I would be standing here. Amid ruins that I would tentatively describe as his guardian, the style, if not quite identical, betrays a definite resemblance. You have a scholar's eye, Master Alphinaud. This structure is, in fact, over 1,000 years old. It is a remnant of the age when our ancestors and dragonkind lived together in peace. Humph, you claim this as evidence of our harmonious past? I was taught that these buildings were constructed by heretics in honor of your Dravenian masters. This rebel inspires no such awe in me. Stubborn fool, how desperately you cling to the false teachings of your beloved Holy See. Enough, both of you. You threaten the success of our mission with this incessant squabbling. But, pray reason with these two. Our goals are the same. Set aside your differences for now. The truth of the past will be revealed. Grunt. Say the truth of the past will be revealed. Quite. Lest you forget, our goal is to prevent a war which will claim the lives of Dravenians and Ishgardians alike. If we are to accomplish this, you must learn to tolerate each other's presence. Trust in Burr's gift. In time, the secrets of history will be brought to light. Let that be enough, Estinian. You would have me keep my counsel until Burr's visions confirm the truth? Very well, but bait me not. A meeting with Heavensward will likely provide the catalyst Burr's gift requires, as it did mine. Let us press on. Yes, yes indeed. Oh, I was expecting to see fighting happening. And yet, there is none. Oh, but... Spy you the 3 great towers to the west? Ishgardians know them as Enix Trine. The place serves as a roost for Hresselvinger's lesser kindred. If we are to reach the peak of Solm, then we must first beseech these dragons to open the way, but do not be disheartened. The one who leads them is a friend. Of rather more concern is the disposition of the Neth. Let us survey the approach to the towers and see if the path is clear. Most likely not. Oh no! I didn't want this. I was gonna let you be. Why do you want this? Why do you want this? Big dummy. Tell us, so where are we going now? Wow. This her way. This her way, I guess. Past these angry trees. Maybe this one? Yes. Wow. Ah, so that answers our question what these green things were. Kind of. I mean, I guess it's just green smoke. It's interesting. Interessante. Very, very much. Just checking the chat. Sometimes I miss things. Oops. We're going this way? Where do I go? I'm trying to run away from this guy. Oh no, I'm running the wrong way. Smoldering waste. Oh no. Not quite smoldering. It hasn't been, like, burnt down yet. I think we're going this way, right? This is the way we're supposed to go. Kind of. The map always makes it look like it's a lot farther away, and then when you start running, it's not that bad. Typically. That is what I've discovered. Yeah. Oh, look at this. It's blue chocobo. Oh, really? It's kind of interesting. Oh no. Didn't really get involved. 'Tis as I feared, the road ahead is teeming with death, soldiers. My Cashapp did not exaggerate then. These beastmen have grown brazen indeed if they would threaten the dragon so openly. Do they intend to assault the lair itself? I pray they do not. Mighty though my Dravidian friends are, they are yet vulnerable to the Nath's muskets. There is no route save the one before us. Should the beastmen offer battle, we have no choice but to accept. If I know a beastman, then I have a feeling we're gonna be fighting. What is that thing? Oh, I was like, why are they still in battle? Because they're coming from over there. They were hiding in the hills. Do 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 do. Still kind of curious as to what they actually look like. They remind me of, like, I don't know, samurai. Those hats. Samurai and old infantry, like Civil War guys. Maybe World War One. Not sure. It's a weird combo. That's all I know. Hello, my friends. Well, this place is cool. So pretty. There's a summoning stone. Oh, because you can hire chocobo porters. Okay, interesting. Take no pleasure in killing the Nath. 'Twas to avoid bloodshed that I agreed to join you on this journey. Well, it cannot be helped. We may proceed into the courtyard together, but leave the task of hailing its occupants to me. And keep your lance on your back, Dragoon. On my word to the Warrior of Light, I shall start no fight, only finish it. You truly are beyond salvation. Come then. Yeah, it's definitely got like an Eastern temple vibe.
Vidofnir!
Ah, 'tis thee, little one. From above I did mistake thee for a Nath. 'Tis well I chanced to look again, or thou wouldst now be ash.
These dragons are so funny. Ha ha ha.
Dear Vidofnir, how I have missed you. Would that I had come sooner, and not out of dire necessity.
Thou art troubled. Speak that I might know thy plight. Thou wouldst have father admonish his brood brother.
I would end this war without further bloodshed.
How am I to believe thee, little one, when thine own companion beareth Nidhogg's stolen eye?
Oh.
Have care, dragon, or I shall gouge out one of yours.
This guy has no tact.
You forget yourself, sir. We are here on a mission of peace.
My sire's will forbiddeth me from inviting discord to our home. 'Tis for this reason and no other that thou still drawest breath, knight.
They might not allow Discord here, but I have a Discord that everyone's allowed to come join.
Vidofnir, please. We must be allowed to convey our intentions to Hraesvelgar in person, with words of our own choosing. Grant us this favor, and open the way to Som Al.
Thou hast ever been welcome, little one. But I cannot grant thy wish. I am bound to remain here, and protect my kin from the Nath's god.
The Nath have summoned a primal.
The nod.
Pray excuse my forwardness, but if we were to eliminate the threat to your territory, would you consent to Lady Izel's request?
Ha! Dost thou imagine thyself equal to the task? To succeed where dragons have failed? 'Tis beyond thee, mortal. But thou art welcome to try, nonetheless. Only know that idle promises shall avail thee naught.
It would seem we have no choice but to make good on Alphino's offer. Why must our every bid for peace breed yet more war?
He's like, dang it, I really wanted to beat up that dragon. Exactly. We gotta go fight another primal. Interesting music. So the Nath have summoned their god, and thus is the mystery of their newfound belligerence laid to rest. Are you not glad, Lady Iceheart? I thought you would applaud them for summoning a primal to further their own ends. After all, you did. This guy. I did not reach out to Saint Shiva to further mine own ends. I desired her strength only to forge anew the peace between men and dragon. But what a fool I am to speak of peace to you, a bloodthirsty savage who murders without thought or compunction. Enough! Enough, I say! If the Nath have truly brought forth their deity from the ether, we must face it together or watch our hopes fall apart. All now rests upon this primal's defeat. But ere we think of confronting it, we must first study its origins. What is the nature of this god? What manner of faith sustains its existence? My apologies. You are right, of course. Let us return to Tailfeather and consult with Morsicot. He knows more of the Nath and the culture than most. He's studier of Naths. He's, Whoa. Hello. Who are you? Child of man enters Annex Shrine. Interesting. Oh, I can just ask it stuff. I didn't know that there was another dragon. I guess that's like because there's 3 dragons here. Oh, they're so cool. Ah, these dragons! Okay, well, we gotta go back to Tailfeather, which I'm pretty sure I can teleport to. Yes, I can. Makes that easier. A little bit. Oh wait, was there an ether there? I should have tried to attune to that, shouldn't I? Oh well, we're gonna have a fun time traveling back. Yes, that's always how it goes. But first... paint me yellow and call me a chocobo. That's Miller's sightseeing log you've got there. Oh, got a log. Hello. I'm like so awkwardly close to this man. Forgive me, I got carried away for a moment. I'm Kester Ironheart, cousin to Millith and an explorer of sorts, like most of my extended family. When I last spoke with Milith, she told me of an adventurer with a keen case of wanderlust. An adventurer that I know now to be you. What say you lend me your log for a moment? Don't worry, I won't eat it or anything. Now I don't trust him. There, and yes, there! That should do it, I reckon. So secret that Ishgard is home to some of the most remarkable sights in our realm. Mind you, I've not seen them all myself. but I certainly know where they might be found. And now, so do you. Thanks to the notes and rumors I've seen fit to jot down in your sightseeing log. Yes, scores of stunning vistas are just waiting to be discovered. Your legs will not carry you to all of them, though. Should you find a particular spot out of reach, you might consider taking to the skies atop a black-feathered bird. Oh, but if I were to say more, I would be robbing you of the joy of discovering these spectacular views for yourself. Godspeed, my fellow explorer, and may this moment mark the beginning of a tour of wonder. Oh, I forgot that we had a sightseeing log. I haven't done very much in it, so, you know. Mars, a chalk. Yes. Hello, my friend. Tell us what you know. Oh, back already, are we? Ah, met the death, did you? And what is it you'd like to... Everything! 7 to primal, you say? 7 hells. Well, I don't know bugger all about Nath religion, if I'm honest. Beyond their training habits, there never seemed much point in asking. But it shouldn't be that hard to find out. From time to time, we barter with a small hive to the north and west of here, outcasts from the main tribe, from what I understand. I reckon they'd be willing to tell you a bit about themselves, if you give them the right incentives. That sounds promising. And what exactly would a Nath consider to be the right incentives? Oh, nothing your average hunter couldn't scrounge up in a day or two. But seeing as you're in a hurry, you might want to divide the chores amongst yourselves. You want a good-sized jar of land-trap nectar, a basket of callum tree fruit, and, always a Nath favorite, a generous portion of young Nanga flesh. Great. I shall gather the fruit. Here, I'll mark the spot on your map for you. You have been most kind, Master Marsico. I'll help you out, but first, you need to do this. Oh, we'll take this one too. I seem to be making the rounds getting to know the hunters in these parts. Well, how'd you like to help a real hunter? Chocobo. I'm overseeing 3 camps set up to the east, but the lazy sods ain't sent me a report in over a fortnight, and I'm too bleeding busy to be playing messenger. You look right fierce enough to get the information out of him. It's a simple job that'll earn you some coin. Can't rightly say no to that. If that tickles your fancy, then you'll need to talk to the leaders of each camp. Leonolf, Godarot, and Amber. Hear what they have to say and get back to me when you're done. Okie doke. Alright, so... we gotta go find these Nankas. Over the river. Take me to the river. Nanka in the water. Get out of this place. So green. Huh, I thought I could run through here. Apparently not. What the heck? Well, the other side. Da, 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 da. Look at this little chocobo running around. Baby chocobo. A falafel. The potatoes. I guess I'll probably have to run this way. Go out and over. It's my guess. Maybe a little flea. Oh, wild chocobo. Well, I can't find the water. What? Maybe I could go through the village to the other side. or something. I do get turned around an awful lot in this game. It's just one of my very, very many talents. Hi, Vicky. How are you this day? Can I go out this way? No. Maybe? No. Yes. Yes. I don't know if it takes me where I need to go. Aha. Here? No. Yes. Can I go to the river? Ah, okay. I think this will lead us there. Forever skies? What is that? Okay. Clearwater Nikki, that's an interesting name. Whoa! Yay! So only one of those counted, it's the smaller ones. Big boy was just here for funsies, I guess. I only need one more of you. We can't tell what they are. They're like a water bug, fish. Oh, I make it out. The big ones look like a big water bug. Those skating water bugs with like a worm crossed. Aha, okay. Where's Alpha 9? Is he not in Tailfeather, where I thought he would be? That must be where the trading post is, or near to it. Alfie Poo. There's a lot of places in this game that I can't tell. They're like pretty, and then all of a sudden they're not. Like this area, I keep like it's pretty, and then it's like it's not really. I don't know. Here they are, just all hanging out. Alfie's playing mother to these two. I was able to gather a goodly amount of nectar from the land traps, though I would not have known how to harvest it without Ysael's help. Do you have the donka meat? I do, indeed. Splendid! I shall put this with the Styrian's fruit and assemble a suitably generous-looking hamper for the death. Suitably generous-looking. Yeah. It's just an interesting kind of layout. Whoa. This thing looks ugly. Well, everything appears to be in order. Assuming no one has any objections to my choice of presentation, I shall place our offerings at the trading post as instructed. Were I of the death, I think I would be suitably impressed. Just pat yourself on the back some more there, Alfie. Well, how long must we wait? Should we have sounded a signal or some such? Let's go hide in the bushes. Calm yourself, Master Alphinaud. Our offering is not gone unnoticed. Oh, they're so freaky. Click, click. Long has it been since hunters last came to trade, bearing gifts that filled the air with such delightful scents. Landtrap nectar, carob tree fruit, and donka flesh! What delectable foods you have brought for us! Our meager existence is much enriched by your bounty. Click, click, come hunters. Come to our hive if you would trade. Cramped and stifling our homes are, but the right incense keeps the dragons at bay. Cramped! Stifling! And horribly smelly! But better to live in stench than be cracked and crunched by dragon jaws, yes? Come, come, it is not fire. At least they're aware. I cannot say that the death are not self-aware. This way? Yes. Vath Gate Guard. Vath Fleetfoot. Oh, their music. Interesting little houses they have. Neat. Ah, so that's incense. There's smelly incense to keep the dragons away. That makes sense. Click, click. Your presence has been announced to the storyteller. You must speak to our chosen leader in words, for we are Vath. We are the non-mind. Non-mind. Click, click. Welcome to our hive, hunters. You have brought delicacies much sought after by our people, and we are much pleased. What would you have in return? Honored Elder, pray allow me to begin by thanking you for welcoming us into your home, and for accepting our humble offerings. My companions and I are come in search of knowledge, specifically knowledge of your people's god. Knowledge alone, what strange hunters you are! But if it's words you desire, then words you shall have. We are the Vath, the non-mind, and to speak is our fate. You will hear the tale of the North's god, of the god the one mind summoned into our midst. The One Mind. These are the Nath who reside in the main colony. Yes, they are one, connected, but let us begin the story at its beginning. Some moons ago, a single dragon flew in from the east, bleeding and weak. It fell from the sky and into the hive, where it was swarmed by my brethren, and with spear and spell and musket the dragon was slain. It was likely one that had fled battle with my kinsman. I should commend you for finishing the job. Oh no. Shrug. Dragons are fierce and terrible adversaries. The One Mind would always cower when their winged shadows passed over the ground, but no longer. They had learned that a battle-weary Dravenian was easy prey. Thus did the Overmind decide to heed the words of the black-robed men. Black-robed men. The One Mind would call forth our god and unleash his blades upon the dragons. Dravenian lands would have become deathlands, and ever larger would grow our domain. But our god ever hungers. The price he demands in crystals far exceeds the rewards for this war. We of the Vath despise and revile his insatiable existence. Despise. It's the robed men. It's those Askins. They're basically like the men in black. If you think about it. Pretty much. Whoa. I was not expecting that. Creature. Eyeball creature. What is this? Is this an ether one? Yes. We'll grab that quest. Though we hear not each other's thoughts, generous hunter, you somehow know that we need help. Our weapon stocks are wanting. We need more. I would make a request of you. Please bring us muskets with which to defend ourselves. You can take them from the Nath nearby. 2 would be sufficient. Okay. I'll get to that. They want us to kill the other ones to get them guns. I call upon the power of a primal for the greater good, conscious all the while that I do so at grave cost to the land. I reason that it is a necessary evil and willingly shoulder the burden of my sin. In suggesting that such crimes can be justified, you may argue that I presume too much, but you must surely see that I am aware of the magnitude of my transgressions. Not so the Nath. They summon their deity for no greater purpose than to expand their dominion. To a scion of the seventh dawn, one sworn to eliminate the primal threat, the distinction you draw seems questionable at best. But the fact remains that my own grandfather risked unleashing the power of the 12 in an attempt to prevent the calamity. Thus, while I may not condone your actions, I at least understand them. Not so the Nath, as you so rightly put it, but if they truly seek naught but territorial gain, I can only conclude that they are ignorant of the ruinous consequences of their god's insatiable appetite. The longer this primal is suffered to exist, the greater the suffering it will cause. It must be destroyed. How lightly you propose the destruction of this god, Master Alphinaud, a being of whom we know not. Has it occurred to you that you may be sending the Warrior of Light to her death? You obviously haven't heard about me. No, you have the right of it, Astidian. 'Twould seem it is I who am guilty of presuming too much. Pray forgive me, Burr. He's just got a lot of faith in me. Believes in me. So I do not fear my duty. Wait. Burr need not face this foe alone. Like her, I am blessed with the Echo's protection, and may do battle without fear of primal influence. Let me bear this burden. Ha! Do you truly imagine yourself a second Warrior of Light? Remind me, how many primals have you faced, my lady? This guy is such a jerk. Such a snothead. Not that it matters. We know not where this god resides or how to challenge it, unless you mean to pray until it appears. This idiot makes a valid point. Let us speak with the Vath and learn how to best secure an audience with their deity. In this, at least, I may be of assistance. The young lord certainly appears eager to prove his worth. You appear eager to shut everybody else down. So, what of it? We are Vat. We are the non-mind. We do not hear the one-mind thoughts. We cannot predict their will. Huh. Ah, I see. I'm supposed to gather information. I was like, what? Was there supposed to be more there? Look at their chocobo. That's snazzy. Spooky bird. A spooky bow. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's pretty realistic how they made the lightning happen in this game. Click, click, put this idea from your mind's generous hunters. If you meet with our god, then he will have your souls. Surely you are not so generous as that. Well, I don't know. You wish to meet our god? Offer yourself as a sacrifice and you will soon be brought before him. We would mourn the loss of such generous hunters, however. So we must offer ourselves as a sacrifice. Easy. You are generous hunters, yes? Many gifts you have brought, but not enough for all Vath to enjoy. Maybe you could bring us just one more. No, we are very fond of Nunca flesh. Yes, the meat of a young Nunca would make a fine repast. So we have to go fight another one of these things again. Where am I even? I'm gonna travel over there to get to the Nunca. Maybe there's no closer. There's a fate here. I don't want to be in this fate. Leave me alone. I wonder if there were other places up there that I could get the Nunkas. It shows on the map this way. Well, this way. Some way. Towards the water. Big W. Do. Clear water Nunca. Here they are. Come here. Get over here. Cool. Back to these guys. It's like through rock pathway somehow, right? Forget which way to get there. Cause I kinda jumped down randomly. I can't get up this way. Let me up. Ah, snuck on in. Perfect. Be fat, do enjoy our Nonka flesh. Have you been out hunting yet? Yeah. Another gift for the bath. So unexpected. Yes, you will have more of the words of your strange hunter's hunger for. Listen now. The senses of the one mind are meshed by the overmind. What one sees, all see. What one sees, all see. What one feels, all feel. Alert, a signal death, and the whole hive is alerted. To reach our god undetected is all but impossible. Okay, well that wasn't very enriching, but whatever. The Vather want to allude to certain concepts without explanation, but I believe I am beginning to grasp a few of the fundamentals. From what I understand, the king-like overmind sits at the center of Nath society, and its presence somehow allows its subjects to communicate without need of word or gesture. Yes. These Nath, the ones who inhabit the larger hive, are known as the overmind, and it was by their combined will that the primal was summoned. Those who reside in the smaller hive, however, are the Vath, or the non-mind, who, for reasons that yet escape me, seem to have been excluded from the telepathic bond which connects their Nath counterparts. Thus are the Vath ignorant of the one mind's thoughts and intentions, and of the nature of their own god. In summary, we have wasted our time. Not so. Perilous though it may be, the Vath did furnish us with one certain method of approaching the primal, as sacrifices. Should we allow ourselves to be captured in the environs of the colony, the Nath will bring us before their deity to make an offering of our souls. Huh. So let's go get caught. Forgive me, but let us be clear about what it is that you propose. You mean to say that you would deliberately provoke the Nath, surrender yourself into what might generously be termed their custody, and then wait until their god arrives to claim your soul? Aye, that fairly well describes my plan. You will join me in this endeavor, will you not, Burr? Judging by the great risks you took to prevent the summoning of Saint Shiva, you are not a woman to err on the side of caution. Ah, you got me there. Yeah, I'll do it. Would that I could fight at your side, Warrior of Light, but the power of the dragon is no protection against primal influence. Forgive me, but I must remain here with Master Alphinaud. Sting. Then it is settled. Burr, you and I shall challenge the guards at the entrance to the colony. Once the hive is roused, we shall feign a brief show of resistance, and then allow them to take us prisoner. Sorry, needed a drink. So where are we provoking this person? Where are that? Oh, we're up here. So we have to go down there. I see. I think I might actually save this for the next stream, because I feel like we're going to be doing a lot of like fighting and stuff. So tomorrow we will be streaming again. Keep an eye out on the community page, because that's where I will post what time I'll be on. It'll be another daytime stream, so hopefully it'll go as well as this one did. Knock on wood. No jinxing. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate you for being here. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you are new and have not subscribed yet. We do have a Discord that will be linked in the description underneath this video, as well as all my other links for all my other social medias and stuff like that. I have a Patreon that if you want to support the channel, you can sub to. It's $1 a month. You don't have to though. That's fine too. I just appreciate you being here. Alright, thank you so much, and I will see you again soon. Bye.